RJ. Welcome to Tech Alley with RJ on another Saturday. Basically, I'm here to answer your questions about technology and people. So let's get started, right? One of our Patreons, Ralph, says, why is AI showing up in my news feed all the time? And well, what is it? And Ralph, basically, my understanding of AI is that in the original concept, it's when a machine can make choices on its own. And autonomy is another form of AI. But when we talk about AI in the original sense, it was when machines could make choices for themselves. And we've been allowing machines to make small choices for themselves for a while. How to keep a drone level, how to autofocus a camera, some other AI enhanced things. But AI is very popular right now because it's a buzzword and it has no real place in a technology industry kind of trade term. It is mostly a marketing term like the cloud, or before that, the World Wide Web. And so it's more of a term that marketers use to explain a concept to the public and to their shareholders. So I hope that helps. And in this way, I've heard that the AI that people are using now, the large language models, are basically just mimicking on a large scale with a large palette what we've put into the system this whole time. That makes AI very much not making its own choices. None of it is unique or original, and this is why it's still in the early days. I'd love to watch what happens as people and these models start to interact more. It's very interesting results happening now, and there's more to come because it's part of our world now, Ralph. If one programmer says that it 10x's his code, and that's true, then that means there's 9 other programmers out of work, and that should make all of the business people very happy for the cost of ownership of new products. So I hope that helps. We have another question from Karen. She says, how often should I be restarting my computer? Karen says, how often should I be restarting my computer? And most of the time the answer is going to be it varies. I'm sorry for that soft answer, but every machine is a little bit different. There are people who don't restart their machine ever. Very high performance servers need to be running basically all the time, and there are also machines that get restarted every day for the folks at work or for the folks that want to have a refreshed experience. If your machine has an installation or an add or an uninstallation or subtract, then that's a good time to restart. Otherwise, it's when you feel like it. All right, I hope that helps. Today's computers are less needy of a restart than ever. So let's think about how mobile devices don't get restarted very often, and so that trend is continuing with the computer world as well. All right, thanks for the question, Karen. This is all basically very new to me. I'm just trying this out right now. Hopefully this is me talking to you and it comes through, and I'm here to answer your questions, and you can put them on our Facebook and Insta, or email me directly at rj@reneecote or raineycody.com. that is where you'll find the Seabreeze homepage. And if you want to contact us there, that's fine too, rainycody.com. And I'll try to add some kind of soft edit so it'll be written around here somewhere. Okay, and of course, thank you to our Patreons. There is a wonderful, subscription service that's new, also available for people who want extra help and support at home, or just want to help the channel and help me continue to do this for the public and for free, because I love demystifying the magic blinky boxes that we all carry around. And I've been doing it since I was a toddler, so it really does get easier as your understanding improves. So there you have it. Tej from Patreon writes in that he has memorized a very long and complicated password, and he wants to know if there is an easier way. And I sympathize with that, because today's security is crazy, more every day, but it's a cat and mouse game, so we have to take measures. And one measure that works very, very well is to never lose your password, or to never forget it, essentially, and always never have it written down, but to include it in some storage in your mind so that you can recall it easily. And so there are techniques for this. You can use a mnemonic, which is basically an easy to associate, helpful way to remember. I like to use information that's already in my head, like the addresses of places I used to live, or other information, telephone numbers, zip codes, things that have been stored in my brain anyway, and make very good unique and memorable passcodes for you. There's other ways of reminding yourself of the passwords, and let's talk about what a good password looks like. When they put up those letters, numbers, symbols, capital things, it drives me nuts too. So the way we get around that is to simply use a very long password, and a password that is more of a passphrase is easily more secure. And I think under the 256-bit military encryption, the passwords are 18 characters long, and if you can have an easy to memorize 18 character password, then you're doing very well, and you're going to have better luck not being compromised through that method. So one way to memorize an 18 character password for one of my clients, he's got 2 kids. He doesn't want to have them accessing his profile on the computer, so he uses the song lyrics that we worked out that he would recognize and remember, and whenever it comes up, he'll be able to manifest the password, because it's a song that we both agreed to after forgetting the password many times. He's changed it since then, so it's okay for me to tell you that this first password was in a lot of ways memorized by a simple cue, which is deep in the heart of Texas. And there's other techniques, but those are some easy ways to remember a very good, secure password. Tej, I hope that helps, and I thank you for your question. I really appreciate you letting me help you out with that. And so I hope this helps other folks as well, like you watching. And if you like this and you want to see more of it, I totally am gonna be doing this once a week, I think, I hope, and we'll see how it goes. And this could all be a waste of time. Thanks from the headquarters of the Seabreeze Computer Services. And we'll see you next week. Thanks again.